While basketball player Anthony Edwards is celebrating his longtime girlfriend's pregnancy, an Instagram model that he slept with is calling him out for making her get an abortion a while back. Model Paige Jordan blasted Anthony on social media and shared text messages of Anthony's reaction to her pregnancy. The model sent Antonio a photo of her positive pregnancy test, and he replied, "Hell nah, can't do this. Get an abortion, LOL." What are your thoughts on this drama, Al?
So, I've had a lot of time to think about this, Claudia, and I really would like for us to spend some time kind of like unpacking this whole thing, because as we all know, this scenario is not new. This scenario has been going on since the beginning of professional sports, where a professional athlete, is in a relationship with one woman, but gets another one pregnant. In fact, when you join the NBA, the NBL, the Major League Baseball, MLB, and the NFL, the first year recruits have to take classes about this particular incidence right here of being trapped or using protection and being careful. And on this platform, I've talked about this 100 times. I get on the guys all the time that you have got to do better, brothers, at strapping up and just stop being sloppy and having unprotected sex, because this is what happens. But can we switch gears? Q and Claudia, can we just switch gears for a second? Because doesn't it take equal responsibility? It's just not the guy, right? A guy can't create a baby by himself. So my questions are for the ladies. Like, okay, so why are we out here? Did something happen to the condom? Did you miss your birth control? Did the condom break? Why are we having so much unprotected sex with these athletes who are in relationships with other women? And he's in a known relationship with other women. It's all over Instagram. He's in a relationship with another woman. And on top of that, why are we allowing in our intercourse, why are we allowing men to ejaculate in you? Like, these are questions that run through my mind. And also, seriously, this is a very serious question. If he is telling you that he does not want the kid, he does not want to be involved in having a kid in his life from you, then what is the point of having a kid with him? You're already starting at a negative and creating an environment that's not harming or helping the child. So can you guys shine some light on me with this one?
Okay, I'm gonna jump in on this one. So, you're talking about a multimillionaire and a girl that is having a relationship with him. Of course, she's gonna want to get pregnant by him, especially if she don't got anything going on. Like, if you're the person with something, and yes, of course, in a perfect world, yes, of course, both people should be responsible, but it's in her best interest to get pregnant by him. So why would she? So if you're the one with something to lose, you cannot get trapped if you knowingly and willingly put your raw penis up in a woman. You should expect that a baby's gonna get created, she's gonna get pregnant. You know what I mean? So in a regular relationship, of course, both people should bear equal responsibility. But when it's a guy with a bag and you're messing with a woman and you're cheating on your girlfriend, you're not being trapped, brother. You are doing this to yourself and to your relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then after the fact, I don't want a baby with you. Who knows what he was telling her before he busted off in her? Oh, don't worry about it. I got you. But I'm just saying, if I'm a guy with money, I've said this before, if I'm a guy with something to lose and I don't want this girl to be the one, you're not getting my raw peen. You're not getting my raw peen. And then we don't have to even have this discussion. You know, like, of course, even a woman that's not with a rich guy, most women want a child. Most women want to bond with a man. That's just that's our nature. You know what I mean?
Right.
Never mind a guy with bread, because let someone get my 50-year-old son pregnant right now that's a multi-millionaire. You think I'll be showing up for this 5 days a week? I will not. I will not. Q, what do you think about this?
So listen, misogynistic alert. Misogynistic alert. I think women bear more of the responsibility when they end up pregnant. It is your body. It's your body. It's your body. You're responsible for anything that happens to your body. You are in full control of what happens to your body, albeit birth control, a diaphragm, a plan B, making him use a condom before he put it in you. And I'm not saying every situation. Please don't nuance me to death here. Yes, I know condoms break, so on and so forth. But ultimately, you are in control of your body. Women are out here fighting for the woman's right to choose. Nobody made you get an abortion because, Al, I take exception, or whoever wrote it and thing made her get an abortion. She was not made to get an abortion. Women are out here fighting for women's rights. Now, I do think it was in her best interest and the unborn child's best interest to get an abortion. But if she wanted to keep the baby, she could have. Once again, it is her body. Now, he's a low down dirty dog. He had no business cheating. He bears responsibility running up in her, without protection, tearing up his household, running the risk of disease. But of course, with her body, she spread her legs with no condom because she wanted the check. I'm just glad that she was smart enough to see that this the type of Negro that was probably going to fight you tooth and nail about that child support. And it probably would be in your best interest to just go try to trap somebody else because this one ain't the one. Because he was real ignorant with it in them text messages. He was real ignorant with it. Now, the only thing that gets me, what I don't understand about this, and maybe I do understand it, why put it out now? Why hurt this other girl? You already hunched her man and got pregnant by her man. Now she's carrying a baby. Why do this to another woman? What was the point? I imagine the point was, I'm over here hurt and mad, so I want to blow up your spot and make you hurt and mad. But
no, it's because he lied. So he had promised her that if she got the abortion and she showed him proof of her taking the abortion pill, that he would give her $100,000. He showed a wire pending. Her dumbass did the pill first before she got the money, and now she's mad that she didn't get the money, and she's like, "Wow, it's my child." So he finessed her out of it. So she's embarrassing him now. And
City boys winning, City boys up.
I just think that this is a raggedy situation because, like, when I hear this, she trapped him. Really? So a woman that's 135, 45 pounds can force a man to ejaculate into her. You have a choice in the man has a choice in the beginning, and the woman has the power in the beginning, and the man has a choice, and the woman has a choice in the end. That's just how it is. Fellas, if you don't want this problem, you strap up. And ladies, and if you want this problem, don't make them strap up, and then you have the power in the end.
I'm sorry, Claudia, I wasn't paying attention, so you got to take me back. Did you just say that the man has the power? If the woman has the power at all times.
No, the man has the power in the beginning before, like he has a choice. If he doesn't come in it, there's no conversation.
You meant in that way. Because I was going to say, if you don't want to have sex with a man and he makes you have sex, that's called rape.
Oh yeah, we ain't talking about that. We talk about like consensual people.
My bad.
But it is raggedy because, who knows? A lot of times, I'm telling y'all, I have a lot of conversations with my friends, and I've been in situations. The pillow talk don't be the same before this phone call comes. It'd be totally different, girl.
But you want to know what I don't get, Claudia?
Mm-hmm.
Like Al said in the beginning, that this has been going on since the beginning of professional sports. Somebody has got to walk me through the mind of a man in 2023 that's worth millions of dollars that meets a girl in a club, Instagram, or wherever, and just sticks his condom in her, sticks his penis in her with no protection. Like, I need a doctor of psychology to tell me, does the pheromones and testosterone just cloud the mind because it's a natural biological function for us to procreate? And is that why this happens so much? Because it's almost as if men are so intoxicated by the thought of getting some that all the risk factors just go out of the window and they partake in these risky acts knowing what the outcome will be.
When I was in my hot girl days, when the who's who was trying to get at me, and a couple of people I did date, I had to force them to put on a condom. They were totally fine with trying to go raw with me. And we're okay with it. I had to be the one because I wasn't in that mindset of trying to trap someone. I didn't want that. It's so easy, you guys. It is so easy for a woman to trap or get a rich guy to get her pregnant. It is so easy. These men are dumb. They get caught up. They see TNA. They like, oh, I'll just make her have an abortion later. Or I can manipulate her to do what I want later. No, you lose your power once you boss off. That's it. She got you now. So act accordingly. Allie said they need a male birth control pill. I mean, y'all would have some power there.
They do have a male birth control pill.
Yeah, but they ain't going to take it every day.
They ain't going to take that.
We barely was doing it on time. I'm just saying.